think I've touched a nerve. Yeah. John Swinney.
Let's hear Mr. Findlay.
John Swinney protests his honesty here, but let's not forget the Tram inquiry found that he had been responsible for a lack of candour. Now, the tax burden on Scottish workers and businesses is far too high, but the SNP and Labour think they're entitled to keep taking more and more while Scotland's public services get worse and worse. This drives the disconnect between politicians and people. In the Scottish budget, John Swinney could go another way. The SNP could stop raising taxes and let people keep more of their own hard-earned money. So why won't John Swinney look to bring down bills for Scottish workers and businesses?
First Minister.
The problem with what Mr Findlay brings to Parliament, which his colleagues bring to Parliament, is that he's standing in front of me today arguing for a reduction in taxation. That involves a reduction then in public expenditure. But the problem, now, I'm being told that that's not correct, so I'm going to say it again, because that is what is involved. If you reduce taxation, then you reduce public expenditure in the commensurate amount, because we have to balance the budget. And, of course, we've done that for 17 continuous years as the Scottish Government. But the problem with Mr Findlay is that he's here today talking about tax cuts. Every other day of the week, the Tories are here demanding we spend more money on different aspects of the public services. So, when Mr Findlay talks about nerves, the issue is not touching a raw nerve with me. It's the nerve of Mr Findlay, who comes here calling for reductions in tax when he wants us to spend more. That's some nerve, Presiding Officer.